Top 10 most expensive flowers in the world. There is no doubt in the fact that everyone is fond of flowers. But do you know what are the most expensive flowers in the world? Flowers can be given as a gift on any special occasion, whether it's a wedding, birthday, or anniversary. Flowers can warm anyone's heart on any occasion. Some might say that people like giving flowers because they are easy on the pocket, but there are some flowers for which this is not true. We have made a list of the most expensive flowers, which would definitely put a dent in your wallet. Before diving into the video, please like and subscribe to our channel. On the 10th spot, we have Lisianthus, between $10 and $35 per bundle. The Lisianthus blooms yearly and can grow up to 5 centimeters in diameter. Lisianthus has wide, delicate, and ruffled petals. Multiple colors can be found in this flower, like lavender, white, blue-violet, and pale purple. This flower is expensive because it cannot survive for a long time. It only stays alive for a couple of weeks after they are cut from the stem. Lisianthus are white in color and delicate, and that is why they are called paper flowers. Lisianthus are most commonly found in warm regions of Mexico, southern United States, northern South America, and the Caribbean. In the 9th place, we have Lily of the Valley, between $15 and $50 per bundle. Lily of the Valley is a beautiful flower with a sweet scent, but it is also poisonous. It has a delicate and soft appearance. Lily of the Valley flowers grow in late spring, and they can only survive for a few weeks. Harvesters need to be extra careful when they pick them, so they can increase the lifespan of the flowers. The legend says that these flowers appeared when the Virgin Mary cried for Jesus, and the tears touched the ground. Lily of the Valley flowers look delicate and harmless. Their looks and sweet scent can fool anyone, but they are actually quite poisonous. It was even featured in the Breaking Bad. The poison in the flowers is used to protect the plants from predators. The 8th spot features Hydrangea, $6.5 per stem. The Hydrangea flowers are in color most of the time, but they can also be found in pink, light purple, violet, and blue colors. They don't have a very long lifespan, which is why it is advised to order Hydrangea as close to the event as possible. The Hydrangea is commonly seen everywhere. Mostly they are used in weddings or any other special occasions. A lot of hard work and determination is required to cultivate and harvest the stunning Hydrangea flowers. Hydrangeas are found growing in the hardiness zones 3 to 7 as perennials. The 7th slot is taken by Gloriosa, between $6 and $10 per flower. Gloriosa is also known as fire lilies, and they are native to South Africa and Asia. Gloriosa is very expensive because it is a rare, unique flower, and it needs a lot of hard work to harvest. The fire lily represents fire, as it has changing colors of red, orange, and yellow from center to tip. Gloriosa can be found in red, yellow, bright red, and orange color. They are naturalized in the Pacific and Australia. They are aesthetically pleasing, with a good scent, but can be really poisonous and toxic if ingested. On 6th, we have Tulip Bulb, sold for $5,700 in the 17th century. At first, tulips were just an ordinary flower, but then in the 17th century, a Dutch bought them for $5,700. He really loved the shape and the deep lush colors of the flower. According to him, they were rare and brighter than other flowers. After that, the tulip bulbs have remained a sought-after flower and a status symbol all over the world. In the early ages, tulips were only found in the area stretching from the southern Europe to Central Asia. But after the 17th century, tulips were planted and harvested all around the world. If you're still watching the video, then please like and subscribe to our channel so we can stay connected. The 5th most expensive flower is Saffron crocus, between $1,200 and $1,500 per pound. It would be unfair to not include saffron in the most expensive and valuable flowers list. It is not only famous for its looks or its scent, but is more famous for the spice that is acquired from this flower. Saffron is a spice used for high seasoning and coloring in many cuisines. The saffron flower is purple in color and has a yellow stamen, but making the spice from this flower is very difficult because it takes about 80,000 flowers to make only 500 grams of spice. However, all the hard work needed for the making of spices is worth it, because it is in great demand all over the world. The 4th spot is taken by Gold of Kinabalu Orchid, $6,000 per piece. The Gold of Kinabalu Orchid is so expensive because it is rare and beautiful. It has a sweet scent and lovely green petals that are embellished with red dots. They are only found in the National Park of Kinabalu, Malaysia. It is a special orchid which is very hard to harvest and cultivate because it takes years to appear. Its high price and rarity has made this orchid the Gold of Kinabalu. Have you ever thought of a flower that is priceless and cannot be sold? To learn more about it, stay tuned till the end of the video. In the top 3, we have the Shenzhen Nanky Orchid, $200,000. Unlike the rest of the flowers in this list, Shenzhen Nanky Orchid is a man-made flower. It is named after its creators, a Chinese group of researchers from Shenzhen University. The main reason for the high price is its rarity and impeccable beauty. The researchers spent 10 years creating and observing the Shenzhen orchid. The plant is different from its counterparts, with a light green shade of petals and a brighter core. Shenzhen orchids became more valuable when an anonymous buyer bought these flowers for $200,000 in 2015. Second most expensive flower in the world is Juliet Rose, $15.8 million. The creator of Juliet Rose, David Austin, took almost 15 years to form this impeccable flower. The flower is worth $15.8 million. This cupped flower has heavenly shades of glowing apricot, and it has lush green foliage with upright branches. This rose is beautiful and has an unobtrusive scent. David presented Juliet Rose at the Chelsea Flower Show in 2006. All the visitors at the exhibition were very fascinated by the beauty and the perfection of the peach flowers. The most expensive flower in the world, Kudupul flower, priceless. This flower is priceless because it is rare and cannot be harvested. Kudupul is a cactus actually, and Kudupul flowers are priceless because they are rare and very hard to harvest. Kudupul's scientific name is Epiphyllum occipitalum, and it is actually a cactus. It is beautiful and has a lovely soothing scent. It is actually a cactus which blooms at night. It rarely blooms, and when it does, it blooms at night and wilts before dawn. This is the reason why it is called the queen of the night. It is priceless because it is impossible to sell such a rare and unique flower, and it can only survive for a few hours after it is picked. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Please like and subscribe so you do not miss any videos updated by us in the future.